Hey guys, it says from Big Dumb Clan. I'm going to show you a little video today on how to support a Zealot deck in this new Dungeons mode of co-op. It is essentially the same as the previous way to support a DPS deck. Initially just filling up my board with units. Now in this new Dungeons version you've got your little modifiers, so there's a positive modifier here with exploding monsters and a negative modifier which is can't improve. That one does not really affect us for now, so that's a good first one to have because we wouldn't start by mana leveling anything up anyway really. Obviously as a support deck I'm not going to mana level anything up, there's no point. I'm going to use up any mana I have to be supporting my partner's deck. So playing with Fire Freezer today, legendary Fire Freezer, my first mate in my clan. We play a lot together, so we sort of know each other's playstyle. It's got a pretty good setup happening there. Interesting to know, so initially playing support, there's a few options. You could either use your Harlequins to copy demonologists or summoners, or you could save them and just copy shamans. I haven't really decided what I like best yet. If you have a favourite, let me know. I've tried all the different ways a few times and can't get what he wants a few times, and I can't see too much difference. Obviously demonologists give the DPS player a little bit more mana for setup. I might just send a few demonologists out to sort Fire Freezer out for a bit more mana for his setup. Alright, we'll look here. Now there's that demonologist. Fire Freezer's not happy. Let's give him a bit more mana to work with over there. Any shamans, I am obviously not going to send them over until I get a thumbs up. Very important. Do not send shamans until you get a thumbs up. Your partner needs to set up their board. So Fire Freezer is going to be going for mostly zealots. He would prefer to have 2 knight statues, but we'll go with 4 if he has to. 1 to 2 bombardiers and 1 to 2 chemists. He'll have a few portal keepers there at the beginning to move some things around, but we'll probably try and merge them away if that's an option. I'm using Trickster here as my hero. Just going to use his power now. Earlier on you don't really need to. Well, I don't really time it with anything in particular. Okay, so he's given the initial thumbs up, so I'm going to actually slowly send over shamans because he might still want to move stuff around and merge as we go. Alright, he's not doing anything there. Sending another one. A few more. So always use your mimes first to merge with the shamans. I've got no mimes there, so I'm going to no tier 1 mimes is what I mean. I'm going to copy any tier 1 and 2 shamans. Put a mime here, so let's just use it. No point hanging on to it. Again, just going slowly to make sure Fire can move anything around that he wants to move around. If you spam it across a dozen or half a dozen shamans, it can actually mess up their board. Alright, got a demonologist there. I would tend to copy, he's doing a bit of moving, tend to copy any level or tier 3 and up, copy the demonologists, and level or tier 2 and down copy shamans. Alright, just going to drop another unit here. A mime, that's great, so let's get rid of that. He's sort of still moving some things around. I'll just go really slowly here. We don't need to hang on to these level or tier 1 demonologists. Plenty of tier 2 shamans here. I'm just, again, going slow because I don't want to mess up whatever he's working on there. He's trying to get his knight statues positioned nicely. If I'm not sure when he's ready for me to keep shamaning, I send a little thumbs up. It's kind of like a question. Yep, alright, he's sending me one. Good, we know we can keep going. Oh, now here we go. Tier 3 demonologist. That's what I want. So I'm going to copy that and then use the mimes to send them through. And that's good. Alright, let's send over some more shamans. Any tier 1 and 2 demonologists, just get rid of them. They don't need to take up space on the board. Refill your board because you're wanting to get these mimes. That will give you your maximum shaman use. Refill the board. Always refill the board as you go. We've got this tier 2 shaman. Let's get rid of him. We'll copy this shaman. Refill board. Merge tier 1 demonologists. Use mime to send shaman. This is the general gist of how I play. Merge those tier 3 demonologists. I could also save them in case, I got the chance to copy them, but now's not the time. We're just trying to send over enough shamans before Tribunal comes and messes things up. I've only got one tier 1 shaman, so I'm going to save him. I don't want to merge him away at the moment. Any summoners, just get rid of them straight away. Merge with themselves. Alright, so we've got the positive modifier at the moment of surprise, which is a bit annoying for support. But let's work with that. So I did not want a tier 5 summoner, but let's keep going. Alright, merging again, using those mimes. Copying the shamans, that's it. Merging shamans, low level, getting rid of demonologist there. As soon as you get a mime, you can use it. There's no need to save mimes, just use it on either shaman for T1 and 2 and on demonologist for T3 and up. What about summoners, you ask? Well, you can just merge them with themselves. You can use them to shake up your board if things aren't working out. Just go with the flow. Tier 3 shaman, I'd prefer to just merge with himself rather than waste a unit to copy him. I'm not liking all these tier 4 units that are here wasting space, but we've got to work with them. Alright, we've got Tribunal coming, so look, let's just get some more shamans going over, even if that means we have to merge our kind of copying unit away for now. We've got Tribunal coming to shake things up. He's going to cut us down a level and that will change up our board a bit anyway. Alright, so let's just try out this summoner here. Oh, this is great. Alright, so I'm going to hit Trickster and then merge all those tier 4 demonologists with the mimes as well. So one of them. And while we're going, let's get rid of that one. Got a few more shamans here now. We'll send them across. Oh, now that's good. We hit that tier 1 knight statue. The worst thing is when Tribunal comes and he knocks down a tier 1 knight statue. And then you can't get it back. It's pretty annoying. Alright. I'm quickly spamming now because Tribunals kind of messed things up. Alright. So a lot going on here, guys. Merging a lot. Let's get rid of those demonologists. This is kind of just a reset on the board, just a refresh, change things around. Copy that shaman again, get rid of some mimes. Alright. Just having a quick look up at Fire's board, make sure he's happy with placements there. So he would want at least 5 zealots minimum, all touching banners. He's got 6 there, touching banners, so that's great. He's got 2 bombardiers and 1 chemist, so all looking good. Looks like we've managed to skip the curse negative modifier, which is such a pain. Alright, copying that T4 demonologist. Let's get rid of him. Now the negative modifier is when you merge 2 together, they might not level up. That's totally fine when you're playing support. It doesn't matter at all. In fact, sometimes it's better. You don't really want too many high level units of support apart from demonologists. Alright, what can we do here? Shake things up with the summoner, shake things up. Get rid of those demonologists. Let's hit a trickster. Alright, more shamans ready now. Let's send a few over. Just one at a time, backfilling my board as I go. As you can see, I'm not struggling with mana at the moment, so that's good. Between trickster and demonologist and summoner, you really shouldn't struggle with mana. You should have plenty to keep going. As long as you're doing this strategy of using the low-level mimes on shamans and high-level mimes on demonologists. Same thing for harlequins, copying high-level demonologists and low-level shamans. That is the general strategy. Alright, we can do a few more shamans over. One of them. I've got a lovely tier 7 portal keeper over there. When a lot more of the board is leveled up, could come in handy. You can move some things around if you want to. Alright. Copying. No mimes to use, so we can merge them with themselves. Obviously that's the option if you don't have a mime. Get rid of those demonologists. Copy the shaman. Here does nothing to us as support. We have nothing leveled up, and it doesn't matter if he moves us around. Let's get rid of these demonologists. We're back to surprise. Oh, lucky I've got a T5 harlequin there ready to go. That's brilliant. Let's get filled. Alright, so I'm going to hit my trickster and then do my demonologist there. Copy our shamans. Send them over with mimes. Let me know in the comments if you kind of like me giving these verbal instructions. I do struggle multitasking a little bit. It's hard to concentrate while I'm talking, but you get the gist. Alright, what have we got going here? Let's mix things up with this summoner. I really don't like surprise when playing support, except when they turn into demonologists. So obviously I'm playing Trickster now. If I don't have Trickster, I'd use, you can use Trainer J. It doesn't really matter. As support, you don't. Now with these new dungeons only going to level 40, I don't know, I don't need to use the heroes very much if I'm playing support. So I'd just stick to a Trainer or a J or an Elementalist if you want. Do not use Gadget. You do not need Gadget for a support deck. Negative modifier here is Rough Awakening. Doesn't matter for us. So you can check what modifiers you are just by clicking on them. Took me a little while to figure that one out. Alright, what do we have here? Let's shake some things up with the summoner. I'm a little bit blocked here. I've got a fair few high level things I can't get rid of. I've got some tier 4, 5 and 6 and 7 things I don't particularly like. And now that the Tribunal comes quite early on, it kind of, you can't, once you're stuck with these high levels, you're stuck with them. That's it. Hit my tricks for a little bit early there. I should have waited until the wave started for that one, but it's okay. Alright, what can I do here? Let's just do that. Not loving my moves at the moment, but I'm just trying to change the board up a bit. Alright, here we go. Getting a bit better now. Ugh. This is my least favourite at support. Where's my mana? It literally takes so much mana away. Alright. Things up. Okay, I've still got a little bit here to work with. Let's hit that trickster. Let's get those demonologists going. Only one. Keep sending those shamans. Haven't even looked at Fire's board in a while. How's it looking? Not too bad. We've still got a tier 2 zealot there. It's not ideal. But here's what it is.